honest, I feel like nobody can tell me shit with this wig on. How beautiful. Ooh, jump scare. Spooky season is here, but all I have to be is myself, right? See, the last time I started a tutorial with my makeup on, then the next clip was me with no makeup on. Somebody had left me a comment saying, jump scare. Like, ooh, creative. Not that I haven't said that about myself before. So I'm going to show you how we are going to go from gremlin to glowing. Stanley, sweetheart, angel, sunshine, petal. She will literally lie on anything but her own bed. That's my wig. Raindrops keep falling on my head. She hates me so much. Don't you, darling? Love me! Look how big you've got. Yes. So I have a couple of new products I'm also wanting to try. Exciting. I got a couple of bits of PR from Vive. And this is also new. This is from the Beauty Crop Vitamin Rich Glow Primer SPF 45. I have to say, sometimes I'm a bit naughty and I'm a wee bit lazy, that sometimes I actually really appreciate that I have an SPF in a primer. So this is supposed to be invisible, lightweight, non-greasy. Oh shit. Ew. Did I put too much on maybe, do you think? God's sake. Please excuse my finger. I've literally lost a nail as soon as I sat down here. I realised I didn't have a nail on, so excuse me about that. I swear to God, there's always something. Yeah, this was supposed to be lightweight, non-greasy, invisible. Depends on how much you put on, clearly. It has a luminous finish as well, apparently. That's kind of what drew me to it. I don't actually think it's going to have the luminous type of finish that I was hoping for. Yeah, I think I will definitely continue to be using that. That's quite nice, actually. But I wouldn't agree that it has a luminous finish whatsoever, actually. My skin just has like a slight bit of glow to it just because I've put a cream or I've put something on my skin. Some things just never change. I have been using this like crazy recently, the I Can See Radiant Glow. I'm absolutely obsessed with this at the minute. It's in the shade 03 Medium. I'm going to mix this in with my NARS Natural Radiant Foundation. I've been absolutely loving the NARS Sheer Glow. Oh! But it's very liquidy and it's very light and glowy and dewy, and that's kind of like the vibes I'm going for at the minute. Because I'm trying not to use as much foundation recently, and I love it. It's beautiful, and especially mixed with this, but I feel like for the tutorial and the video I'm just wanting something a wee bit more full coverage, so that's why we're going with the NARS Natural Radiant. And I feel like on my wedding day, oh, can you believe that I'm actually talking about this right now? I'm actually able to say on my wedding day. Somebody the other day called me a bride-to-be, and I kind of nearly booked a wee bit. I think it's because I still feel like as if I'm like 18. Like I'm not old enough to be a married woman yet. Or a bride, I don't know. But no, I think for my wedding day, this is going to be the foundation I'll be using. Because it's just perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I'm going to chuck on a bit of the Vive concealer, and I've also just noticed when I was blending in my foundation there that I have drawn on two completely different eyebrows today. I shouldn't actually have brought it to your attention because you're going to be looking for it, but this eyebrow is sitting higher and it's a really nice arch, whereas like this one's kind of like okay, I know for a fact I'm blending a cat hair into my under eyes, but oh well, it can just live there for the rest of the day. Cream bronzer, I've been really wanting to try, and it's also from the Beauty Crop. It is the Vitamin Babe Cream Bronzer. So we've got the shade Bally Bronze. That's dark. Sometimes I feel like you can work with the shade. It all just depends on the formula, because I feel like if it's a wee bit darker but the formula is really nice and creamy and buttery and blendable, you can just use less and it will blend itself out. Whereas if it's a really dark shade and it doesn't blend as well, it's going to look like patchy and it's just going to look altogether wrong. So we'll see. yeah, so far so good actually. It's not that bad. I am just taking a tiny bit as I go along. That colour looks grand actually. And then I just, swear to God, I was eating toast yesterday morning sitting here and I think there's like toast crumbs and everything. You know the way you just try certain products and you instantly know I love them. Yes, they're going to become a ride or die go-to product. And then there's some products that you're like, yeah, there's nothing wrong with them whatsoever. But there's something that's just not right there. It's not exactly a love affair. That's how I'm feeling with this. Like, that looks really nice. It's actually blending out beautiful. The colour is perfect actually. But it's, I have better. I'm not gonna lie, I have tried this because I couldn't not. It's absolutely beautiful. This is, I think it's new from Soso, the liquid blush. How would I describe it? If Luminoso and NARS Orgasm came together and became a liquid blush. There's a bit of gold glow through it as well, a bit of gold sparkle. So I'm gonna take just like the tiniest wee bit of this and just go on with my brush. It goes on top of set skin as well because that's how I used it the first time and it looked perfectly fine. And I love the packaging as well. Glass bottle, pump. So who's noticed? And then I'm going to set my skin, but I'm going to do that off camera because it's boring. I'm going to use this Miss Glam Magnificent palette. I do not use it half as much as what I should. And I feel like this section here is just the perfect colour story and colour tones for this time of year. Beautiful. Especially this colour here, but I'm not going to use that colour today. If I've been honest, I'm not really... Bye. Don't be mad at me. But I'm not really wanting to do anything too crazy on my eyes. One day ever these days. I think you can still get this on the Be Perfect Cosmetics website, right? It has 2 highlighters and a blush and a bronzer. Obviously depending on your skin tone whether these will work for you or not, but you can also use them on the eyes if you want to. But and you can also use my discount code. My discount code is always linked down below, by the way, for Be Perfect Cosmetics, and you can use it to get 20% off site-wide. You can use it on their products and the products that's in their mega stores. So products like P. Louise, Doll Beauty, Olaplex, Cash Beauty. I think the last time I used this palette, I absolutely loved the makeup look that I created with it. And I'm going to put a picture up, if I can find it, I'll put a picture up. Oh. Oh, absolutely stunning. And I did film it, so there is a tutorial on that makeup look that I just showed you. I'm also going to bring that shade onto the lid as well, just on that outer corner. I'm going to go into this shade here. I'm just going to keep on going back and forth between these 2 brushes. And the first brush that I used, just keep on doing a bit of blending. Do you know what? See the wig that I'm wearing? It has a fringe, so I don't care that much, to be honest. I'm just going to keep on building that darkest shade up now, this one. Once I start blend it, I'm going to take the Power Ink liner. As I was saying at the start of the video there, I was kindly sent some new products from Vive. I was not expecting this and I was so excited whenever I received this, oh my god. So this is her new treasure tins. There's 3 different shades, I'm pretty sure, and I got sent the shade Cherub. A shade of this lip dew. I feel like maybe a wee bit out of season, but the lip that I'm wanting to do in this video, I feel like it's going to be very on trend. And then I'll show you the blush anyway. Oh yeah, it's gorgeous. And then I was also sent the Nova Glow liquid highlight. This is in the shade Holy Chick. I wish I knew more about this. Are you able to apply this to set skin? On set skin, obviously. You can use it maybe like underneath makeup. Can you mix it in with things? And I'd really love to know what the difference is between this and, is it Skin Dew? Yeah, Skin Dew. Nova Glow. I don't know. I must actually research that or look that up. Right, so I'm literally just going to take what I've took on the back of my hand. Oh, shit. Oh my. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh God. Okay. Oh my word. I feel like this would be absolutely stunning on bare skin. A wee bit of concealer. So I'm just going to take this with a brush. Please don't mess up. I'm not sure. I think this is definitely a product I'll have to play with and I'll have to work with and kind of get my wits about it. How gorgeous does that not look on my hand though? I'm going to use Cherub as my blush. One thing I love about the formulation of these blushes is they're not overly pigmented and they're not too pigmented. I love the fact that you have the freedom to build them up as much as you want, or you can just have a nice wee flush of colour. So I just added some lashes and I added some lower lashes as well, like I done in one of my previous videos there. But the outer corner lashes were just ridiculous looking because they were too big, because I only have two of these wee smaller ones left. So I just put the bigger ones in the outer corner and then the smaller ones on just kind of like the center. But I've took the outer corner ones off and I've just left the center ones there. And oh, that stupid nail. That probably looks stupid, but I'm just gonna leave it like that. So for the lips, I have been seeing this picture of Jess Hunt everywhere on TikTok at the minute, and I am obsessed with this lip. A red lined glossy lip. That's literally all it is. I've got two lip liners here, a Bitchet from Colourpop and Rose from Revlon, sorry. I think that might be a wee bit too like subtle. I'm not wanting to go for like a bright red, by the way. I'm wanting it to be a wee bit more toned down. Considering I've went so heavy with the eyes, by the way, I might try a bit chat just to see. Bollocks. I feel like it looks more pink. There is nothing. No one can change my mind ever. There is nothing more disgusting than a pink lipstick, than a pink lip. Ew. Nah. And that looks pink. So joke's on me. So the V, right, so I have a couple of things here. I have been absolutely obsessed with this recently. I have not had this on my lips recently. It's actually nearly done to the point where I'm scraping like the sides of it, and this was gifted to me in PR not that long ago, and this is how much I've been loving it. It's nearly done already. It's from Sigma. It's the Renew Rip Oil. It's the Renew Lip Oil in the shade Tint. And then I have the Morphe Cherry Coke lip gloss. This is a good one. It's such a good one. I feel like, you see, whenever you have makeup that belongs to like a certain collab, I just kind of feel like it's maybe a wee bit cheesy. You know, like using it. But this is good. Like, this is such a good, like the colour of it is perfect. I do love it because it's not like really intense, but there's a wee bit of pigment there to give your lips a bit of colour. And then obviously the Vive Lip Dew. This is in the shade Cherub. I don't know. You see the Lip Dew. Like, it is quite pigmented and it's pink. I don't want it to be pink. I'll try the Morphe. And this is the Sigma lip oil. That'll do it for the makeup. Now time for the hair! Yeah, I feel like a nude lip actually suits the wig better. This is the Cecilia wig and it's actually only £29. That's actually really good. But I love the colour of this, like how beautiful is this colour for this time of year. I didn't even tell you where it's from. So this wig is from JB Extensions and it was kindly gifted to me. They did give me another wig, but this one's definitely my favourite. I love the fact that there's like a nice soft curl through it, like it's not too much, it's just enough to give the hair a bit of movement and a bit of bounce. I absolutely love it. We have a fringe which I'm not sure about, and I feel like it's maybe because I've never had a fringe myself, or I don't know. I just don't know how to style them. I don't know how they're supposed to look, how they're supposed to sit. Do you put it to the side? Does it... I don't know. I just don't know the situation with a fringe. Like what? I'm just... Having hair on my face just gives me the absolute ick. But I can look past it because it is beautiful. Like the colour of this. Isn't it absolutely gorgeous for this time of year? Absolutely beautiful. I definitely have to do so many more makeup looks with this wig, don't I? Oh, totally. But that comes to the end of this makeup look anyway, guys. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.